Local 10's Andrew Perez got an exclusive interview with Donald Trump.
Andrew got to ask him questions on several topics, including the recent thaw in relations between Washington and Havana. Andrew is live now with more in our team coverage. Andrew.
That's right. Trump actually opened up quite a lot during our one-on-one. He talked about his plans for the future, of course, but he also addressed several very controversial topics. He's had a busy day so far across the Sunshine State. Back in the Sunshine State, a must-win for presidential hopeful Donald Trump. He began his morning at the Trump National Doral, touting his ability to create jobs, reminding us he's a businessman.
One of the things I'm most gratified over my life, I've created tens of thousands of jobs, just like this, tens of thousands of jobs.
He made his way to Miami, meeting with Cuban exiles and veterans next.
Make America great again, that's true.
The 2506 Brigade endorsing Trump, their first candidate ever, they say. He spoke about reform in Cuba and Obama's, quote, weak policy, calling it an insult to Cuban Americans. The candidate stopping to speak to Local 10 News one-on-one. Of the many topics we covered, Trump spoke about his company, denying new allegations he was seeking business opportunities in Cuba and spent a whole lot of money there in the past, a direct violation of the embargo.
That I haven't heard about. I would have to check that out. But I wouldn't have done. I will say this. I would say this. I would check it out. But if it had to come back to me for approval, I would never have approved it because I wouldn't have done business with Cuba under those circumstances.
We also talked about what he would do if he lost. We talked about his issues with mainstream media, what he thinks is wrong there. We talked about international politics, a great conversation. You don't want to miss it. We're working on that story for you right now. It's going to air Local 10 News at 6 o'clock. We're live in Miami. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.
Great to get to talk with him for you. Andrew, thank you. We'll look for you at 6.
It is